When is your capital really not the capital? If you're the nation of Israel, this is not a ridiculous question. When would we ever say Washington, D.C. is not the capital of the United States? No, it's Detroit. No, it's not. Even though their capital is Jerusalem, most of the world acts like it's not. We seem to have no problem with people saying, no, I identify today as a black woman. I identify today that the capital of Israel is in Tel Aviv. Really? Really? The reason why is because we don't want to make the terrorists angry. Today, President Trump is expected to announce his decision about whether or not to keep the American embassy in Tel Aviv. Trump's intention is to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and relocate the embassy there. Now, logistically, it's a move that makes sense. It also conveniently is the truth. Symbolically, it's going to piss off everybody who hates Israel and the Jews. But guess what? Do we base our policy on who hates the Jews? I think this is one of the bravest moves I've seen a president make, perhaps since Ronald Reagan said it was an evil empire when he was talking about the Soviet Union. He is standing up to the decades of bullying. He is recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. The United States is sending a clear message that threats of violence by the Palestinians and others are not tolerated. It's also a message that's being sent that official U.S. policy should not be ignored. So let's go back to a time when Bill Clinton was in office for a second. It was 1995. Congress passed the Jerusalem Embassy Act. Now, what is that? That required the American embassy to relocate from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Let me say this again. It required the embassy to relocate to Jerusalem. In that act, it states that Jerusalem should be undivided and recognized capital of Israel. And on a side note, how did this pass? The act passed 93-5 in the Senate and 374-37 in the House. The move can only be canceled if we overtly stop it every 6 months. And that is what we've done every 6 months for the last 22 years. The president has come out and said, was that supposed to happen? I was busy in the bathroom and I just haven't had time we need another 6 months. It's a law that is 22 years late in being enacted. And it's embarrassing that it has taken this long, and it's a slap in the face to our trusted ally. It needed to be implemented then. It should have been done in 1948, and it certainly should be implemented now. If Trump actually follows through on this, it's a brave move, and he deserves a lot of credit for it. And if he does, Israel will finally be able to let everyone know that their capital is actually their capital.